Hello everyone, in today's short session we will quickly highlight the core areas of ancient Indian history that you must focus on your UGC NET exam. Many of you feel that ancient Indian history is vast and difficult to manage for UGC NET. But if you look closely at the previous year trends, you will notice that questions come again and again from a few core areas. If you master these, you can maximize your score with confidence. The ancient history portion is vast, but certain themes and topics are repeatedly asked every year. Let's break them down and get to know them. First, prehistoric and protohistoric cultures, Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, and especially the Harappan civilization. From Harappa, you can expect questions on town planning, economy, trade, religion, seals, weights and measures, and its decline. Second most important thing, Vedic age and later Vedic age. Pay attention to Rig Vedic society, polity, religion, changes in economy and social structure in the later Vedic period and the origin of Varna and caste system. Third, the religious movements of 6th century BCE. Buddhism and Jainism are extremely important. Their founders, doctrines, councils, spreads and royal patronages. These are always high scoring areas. Fourth, very important, very important, I must highlight the Mauryan Empire from Chandragupta to Ashoka, including the Arthashastras, administration, economy, and above all, Ashoka's Dhamma and inscriptions. This is one of the most frequently asked topics. Fifth, very important part, post-Mauryan developments focus on Indo-Greeks, Kushanas and the Satavahanas. Here questions often come from coinage, trade, art and architecture and foreign culture contacts. Sixth, the Gupta age, known as the golden age of Indian Gupta administration, economy, land grants, literature, science, art and architectures and achievements. Also important scholars like Aryabhatta, Kalidas, Fahian's accounts. Seventh, another important area of Gupta, post-Gupta period and regional kingdoms. Pay attention to Pallavas and Chalukyas in the south, their temples, their architectures. Bhakti movements, another core area. Bhakti movement beginning and culture and contribution. Apart from these, dynasties also prepare art and architecture, stupa, chaitas, viharas, temple styles as well as literature, science and technology. So to sum up, the core areas from which maximum questions come are all of these: Harappan civilization, Vedic age, later Vedic age, Buddhism, Jainism, Guptas, Mauryas, post-Guptas, especially Ashoka. Focus on Ashokan period and inscriptions. Post-Mauryan periods and the culturals and architectures, arts and literatures are another core areas. If you focus on all these things, you will be able to achieve it.